Have you ever wondered what it would be like to wake up decades into the future with no idea how you got there? That's exactly the bizarre story of Sergei Ponomarenko, a man who allegedly traveled through time and left behind evidence that still baffles experts. In 2006, Kiev police found Sergei wandering the streets in confusion. He wore outdated clothes from the 1950s and carried a vintage Yashica Flex camera. When asked for identification, he handed over an ID from the Soviet Union, a country that had ceased to exist over a decade earlier. Strangely, the ID listed his birth year as 1932, yet Sergei appeared to be no older than 25. Authorities initially assumed he was mentally ill and sent him to a psychiatric hospital, where his story became even stranger. Sergei claimed it was 1958 and that he had been taking photos of Kiev when he saw an unidentified flying object in the sky. He said he snapped a picture of it, and the next moment he found himself in 2006. Skeptical, doctors examined his camera, which was verified as a 1950s model with a roll of unused film. When developed, the photos showed a Kiev frozen in the past, vintage cars, old streets, and even buildings that no longer existed. Some photos featured Sergei with a young woman believed to be his girlfriend, while the final image depicted the UFO he described. Investigations revealed a man named Sergei Ponomarenko had gone missing in 1960, 2 years after the date he claimed. Even stranger, the woman in the photographs, now in her 70s, confirmed Sergei had briefly reappeared before vanishing again. Years later, she received a photograph of Sergei standing before a futuristic city skyline dated 2015, with a note saying, "I'll be back soon." While skeptics dismiss the story as a hoax, the science of time travel offers intriguing possibilities. Einstein's theory of relativity shows that time can stretch or compress under certain conditions, such as extreme speed or gravity. Could Sergei have stumbled into a wormhole or been transported by the UFO he photographed? The case remains a mystery, with no definitive proof to confirm or debunk it. Ultimately, Sergei vanished as mysteriously as he appeared, leaving behind his camera, photographs, and an enigmatic story. Was he truly a time traveler or part of an elaborate hoax? The truth remains elusive, but his tale continues to fascinate those who ponder the limits of reality. Until we have answers, all we can do is keep questioning the impossible.